Hello. Stream should be running. Um, Hopefully it's all working. Let's get some music on. Okay, I'm gonna be doing some effect cards today, focusing on the spyglass and the chest primarily. I've already done the line art and stuff so far, so it's down to just doing the rendering, which should be easy enough to do. Don't know how detailed I want it to be. I'm gonna get up a reference image and also turn the music down a smidge. Okay, yeah, let's get going with doing the brass, I guess, first. Bloop. I'm gonna give it more of an orangey look to it. Need to make this bigger. I see someone's joined the chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Just doing some effect cards for now. Just not really sure how the front is gonna look. Cause I know that along this bit here, it's gonna be sort of stripy. That's just kind of how gold and metals sort of reflect light. But on this front round bit, I'm not really sure. So we'll see. This bit in the middle needs to be darker though. Let's get a selection. Get that darker. And then bring out like a sort of this kind of color. And then this bit here is going to be sort of leathery. So I'm imagining it as like a sheath around the actual... we get like a picture up. Okay, there we go. I want to make it a bit more red. Kind of like doing leather and stuff ready. I'm gonna lighten up the middle a bit. I don't really need it to be too detailed, it's just an item, but I still need to make it make sense. I think this is alright. I'm gonna get a soft brush just to make the gradient better. There we go. And then I want to do that. This. Need to darken this bit up a bit. And go beneath. Add some shadow. light. I'm not really sure where the light's going to be coming from. I usually do light from the top left, so imagining all the highlights to be on that side. I don't know why I always do that, but that's kind of the way my brain like defaults. So I'm just gonna go with how I normally do things. Now I don't really know how I can give it like a leathery effect, because the leather sort of has that like almost like small circly stuff. Maybe if I go into my thick paint brushes and get like a splatter brush, just to add like a bit of dishevelment to it. Not too much, just enough to sort of like show it's not like pristine. Let's get like a lighter color in here as well. Oh, it did that a bit. Just to... But you only really see the dishevelment on the bits that are in light, I guess. Like, since it's sort of catching the light. Maybe that's how I play it. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the gold. Or brass, I guess. So we're down to, like, it's less than a week until pre-orders are up, and I have about 4 more cards to do. I've got this one, I have the chest, I have gem, and I have stress. Yes, I have 4 more cards to do directly, and then I've also got one other card that I'm thinking of reworking, but we shall see if that happens. So it's real in the final stages. Oh, I've also got the TNT, which is sort of like, it's in a limbo state of I could go either way with it. So I think I might do a few touch-ups on that today, and then I'm gonna call it on that one. And then yeah, it's just gem and stress, because I've done Zed now. If you haven't seen the tweet Zed posted, I retweeted it. I'm so happy with how that card came out. Definitely my favourite card to work on so far. I still really like my Joe card. I think Joe's still my favourite one I've done. But I think because that one was more effortless, I guess. There's something satisfying to me, personally, when like a card just sort of comes together. And Joe's card feel like it came together the most, as well as TFC's. Once I figured out the sketch, it just felt right, you know? Okay, I just need to sort of... I'm going to go to this layer. I'm going to do a slight blur or blend on this bit here. And I'm going to go back with a darker colour and then do a real subtle that, and then go to this bit here and do the same, but then go back and get a lighter color like this, and then go give it like a shine stripe, and then do another one that's a bit softer on the bottom. So I'll just do both of them a bit softer. Get a lighter colour, make it more yellowy. Do the same there. Okay, and then this layer, that one. I want to have like a glint here, here, and here. Bring out the darker bit here. That back bit's too dark now. I need to lighten it up. Let's go real big, just so I can kind of do that. Oh, I've lost the colour now. I'm gonna do that again. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Help. There we go. Okay, that. Dark on the bottom, dark on the top. It's kind of in like a weird foreshortened, so I'm trying to figure out how much of an angle I do it at. I think that's throwing me off a bit. That should be fine. And then have a bit of lighter yellow on the top. Do the same on this. I might do some color adjustment layers. Also, let's do the lens. How do lens? A lot of spyglasses have like flat lenses, but I think that's gonna be kind of boring looking, so I might go for a more curvy or like convex. Convex goes out, concave goes in. So yeah, convex sort of look. So let's get like a dark bluey grey. Get a soft brush. Blub, 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 blub. Kind of darken that bit there. Then we'll do a bit of dark over here, just to sort of see like, oh, that's a bit of shadow formed by it being against there. And then I want to get in like a shine. That's nice. I think I want to make this bit a bit darker. Yeah, I think that looks alright. So I think one more thing I want to do is new correction layer, tone curve. Just do that, clip it, and then I want to. Not that. Actually, I think I want to just do it on these two layers. So let's shrink selection. And then do a correction layer, tone curve, just to darken the dark bits, lighten the light bits. Maybe not that dramatically though. Okay, and then delete this. Do the same thing on that layer. New correction layer, tone curve. Just do. Because that oversaturated it. Might drop the opacity slightly on it. And then I think one last adjustment I want to do is on the line art. I want to kind of give it a just slight soft help if I transparency locked it. Let's drop brush density down a bit. Make it almost like nothing. Just to add a bit of does that do anything? Don't know if I'm feeling that. Also just noticed there's like a single pixel missing here, and that's gonna bug me. Let's quickly fix. I need to go this layer. Let's untransparency lock, blip blip. Transparency lock. Blip blip blip. Okay, there we go. How does this look? I like it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna save it. Nope, that's not saving it. Save it. And I'll come back to it at the end of the stream and see if I still like it. So we get a little sneak peek into the behind the scenes. Next up is chest. Here we go. we got a chest. So I had a few ideas for this one, but I think I'm just going to go basic and just do line art. I had originally planned to do like an aesthetic for it, but I just kind of want to do basic. But I might do a slightly thinner line art than I normally would do for these. I should really do warm-ups before I start streaming, because never prepared. I even gave myself an hour of preparation time for this one, and I'm still unprepared. There we go. So I'm kind of wanting this to be sort of wonky. Like, it's intentionally sort of wrong. Make it feel a bit more... I don't know how you describe it, but make it feel a bit run down, I guess. I'm sort of thinking Sea of Thieves aesthetic. So I need to have like that sort of shape. Then curve down. I've ended up not doing a thinner line art. Oh well, that's fine. I just did this without even thinking. Oop, I see someone else has joined. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Doing some effect cards today on the final week of the pre-orders, so I want to get like everything done and I can then relax. Until September, Jesus. Oh, it's not guaranteed to be September. We'll see when the exact date is. Hopefully it's August, but we shall see. I've confused myself. The sketch isn't perfect and I've confused myself with it. Should I do line art or should I just do like shapes? I kind of want to do shapes. Yeah, I'm going to do shapes. Let's get out the G pen with super high stabilization. And I am going to put the sketch above it. Same as this one. New layer. And I want to just do a quick, like, I'll do it in like this color. Maybe not that color, let's do it in like a blue just for now. I can change it later. This is a more detailed one that I normally would do for this style, but I kind of want to just... It's been a while since I've done it. I did it for the item cards, and I kind of want to do it for one of these ones again. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the silhouette of the chest, then I'll individually break it down into its base colors, and then I'll individually render each of those base colors to make it feel sort of 3D. At least that's the intent. We shall see how it goes. Okay, this bit's a bit weird. Should I include the flash now or later? I'll include the flash now, since I think only this bit and this bit will break the silhouette. The rest of it will be inside, so it shouldn't matter that much. Okay, so that's now silhouetted. So I just need to fill this layer and also these flashes. Okay, let's raise the opacity just a smidge. And I'm going to change the color of this because that's awful. Transparency lock, fill, there we go. Okay, next is going to be like the brass, or the gold sort of whatever you'd call them. So new layer, clip, and I'm going to follow the sketch. Okay, so that bit there should all be gold except from the in bit, which we would. So change all this. Do the same over here. I'll clean up the beneath layer once I've gotten all of the silhouettes down, because like that bit there is way different than. Let's do that. Okay. I'll include the keyhole for now, but I'm gonna make a separate layer for that in a bit. Sorry if this is a bit weird to watch, but it'll make sense in all due time. It's probably a faster way of me doing this, but this way I can guarantee what I'm doing. Okay, let's colour in all them bits. Why that not? Oh. There we go. Okay, that should be the top bit done. Now to do the bottom bit. So we've actually got a deadline for this stream. Not like deadline, but so basically there is an hour and a half left of my playlist. So I'm thinking I'll just probably end the stream once the playlist is like finished. So that'll be in about an hour and a half or so. We shall see though. But then once I've run out of this playlist, I'm going to have to find a new one. But it's kind of crazy, like, I've been using the same playlist for all my streams, and so that means I've now streamed for at least 10 hours, which isn't a lot, I guess, but it's still, like, a lot to me. That's 10 hours more streaming I've done in the past, like, who knows how long. I need to start streaming. I need to try streaming some games or something. I think that'd be fun. I do want to do Decked Out. I think that could be a fun one to do. I'm interested in streaming Zelda when it comes out, but I have to see if I can get my Switch set up for that. I don't know how to do it. I shall do some research though. So I just need to outline the outside now, and then I can just colour. Oh, I need to do this bit here. Colour, 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 colour. Okay, is that all the gold now? There are only two aspects of this, I feel like there's only two actual colours of this chest. I guess it's also the flash. That's weird though, I didn't even realise that there's only like a few things. But I'm going to quickly cut out the keyhole. And then do like just black, I think, for the keyhole interior. Okay, and then I'll remove the sketch and see how it looks. Okay, that looks alright. So I just need to do some cleaning up here and there just to make the silhouette make a bit more sense. Like this bit here. I'm gonna cut back a bit here. Okay. Let's do that. Let's make this keyhole more obviously key-shaped. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on over here. I think it's gonna be one of those things that, like, it'll make sense once the flash is there. Down here is a little bit odd, so let's fix this bit. Add just a bit of, like, shape here. A bit of shape here. There. 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 And there. Is that alright? That's sufficiently chest shaped. So I'm going to go to the bottom layer now, change the colour to be more of a light brown. We'll just do this for now. Actually, that's a good shade. Okay, and then I might as well do the flash now. So let's go for like just a bright orange, and I can change the colour in a bit. Clip, bring back this layer, and I'm gonna just sort of rough in I love Zelda music. I think Zelda has the best soundtrack of any franchise. Like, it's just absolute bangers all the way down. One soundtrack that I don't love, that is kind of a controversial one, is I don't really like the Pokemon soundtrack. Like, people are constantly raving about it, but like I just don't like the style, I guess. You know, just doesn't really vibe with me. I don't gel with it. I wish I did, because I don't know. I don't have any nostalgia for it because I usually played the Pokemon games muted. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. That should be fine for now. I will clean up the weird edges in a bit. Nope. Clean that, and then fill it in these weird gaps here, and then do that. Nope, not yet. Okay. That looks very strange right now, but it will make sense in a bit. I need to sharpen some of these edges though, like that looks weird. I'm gonna do this bit here instead, and kind of push the I'm gonna get the silhouette at the back, turn it off this, just to give it some leeway. Honestly, I probably should have done this on like a separate layer, no clipping. Oh well, too late. I'll do it the hard way. I'll overshoot it so I can then undershoot by cleaning it, if that makes sense. Okay, let's fill in all these bits. Fill in all of this. Alright. Get back to this. Oi! Back to this bit. And then sort of like do. A weird lines formed there. That's weird. Okay, yeah, that should be fine to work with for now. So let's start doing some texture. I want to do also one more layer, black, blur, blur. That's not how you do that. There we go, okay. So that should be all the layers now. So I've got the wood, I've got the keyhole, I've got nothing. Let's delete that layer. There's gold, and then there's the flash. It's a bit wonky, but that's fine. I'm gonna quickly clean up that edge too, because that's too out there. Same with this bit here. I just noticed it's kind of like a weird shape. There we go. Okay, let's do some quick, rough, like blah blah blah. Oh, yeah, I need to reset this. There we go. Just to get in the general texture. And why is there like a weird dot there? There we go. I'm gonna bring the sketch back just to give myself some guidance. And let's bring back out the hard, lighten it, kind of go just rough shadow or lights here, just to kind of guide myself to where the planks are going to be. And then these ones are going to be horizontal at the top. Okay, and then the gold, I need to... Gold's a bit scary for me. I'm not really sure how to do the shadows on this. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this style. I'm going to focus on the wood for now and work my way up to the gold. I know I just did the gold on the spyglass, but this is a lot more complicated of a shape. I'm going to get some reference images up. What I could do, now that I think about it, is new layer, blup, blup, make it like this kind of colour for now. Not that pen though. A G pen, pull out, what? No, there, okay. And if I go around like this, to sort of signify where the shadows will be. That way I can simplify the whole process for myself, and anything made easier is better. That's my motto. Just got it now. Okay, and then same on this side. Do outline all of this. Why did that not fill properly? Area scaling up. Why is that not working? Okay. Let's expand it by like 4 pixels. Nope, not too many pixels. Expand it by 2 pixels. Nope, needs to be just 1. No, I don't want shrink. I want to expand by 1 pixel. Fill that there. Okay. And I'm going to do the same over here. Okay. Down here as well. Double that. And then finally, maybe not finally, I thought you could beat some I missed, but then let's also do this bit here. Oh, my cat has entered the room. Soon, I bet she'll jump onto me, get in the way, such as the way that cats exist. Oh, ice cream man's outside. Yay. Let's go get me a fab. Okay. Still not. I also need to do this bit. Okay. Any bits I've missed? Don't know. There we go, that makes my life a bit easier. It's also easier to visualize for everyone, I think. Oh, God. Nope, one more. The inside of the keyhole. Also go here. Nope. Okay. I know this isn't particularly interesting, but such as art at times. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I need to fix whatever's going on here. Okay. Oh god. Not sure if I'm gonna last the whole hour and a half. Ow, just stabbed myself on the eye, don't ask how. Okay. Back to being, I guess. Okay. I think I might make this a bit reddier. I always kind of go too orangey with browns. I want to see if I make it maybe not that kind of red. Like, no. Yeah, like that, I think. But then just making it a bit lighter for now, and then I can go back in with that darker red, the soft shadow, just to kind of give it a bit of texture. And I want to go over here and do darker texture. And then I will bring in those panels again with a lighter brush. And something like this. Okay. Gotta say, I'm kind of tired of the chest. I think I'm going to take a break from it, go back to looking at this, and I think I do like it, though I think the gold is just a bit overtuned. So I'm going to tone it down just a smidgy. Like that, I think. Okay. Save. I think I'm going to render this. Just make sure there's no obvious mistakes. No, I think it's fine. Okay, let's save this as a PNG. Ignore that I've misspelt spyglass, I think it's funny. And then we can do the actual compiling of the card while we're here. So open up the PNG, open up templates, effect cards, effect template, good stuff. Control C, bring it over to this. Oh yeah, there we go. Give it a white, give it a white outline. Let's say this big. And I'm also gonna just kind of get rid of. Oh, I've got the guide on still. Let's turn the guide off for a second. So I want to get rid of these bits of like poking out. I know it's a bit weird, but I hate them. So I think that's fine now. Okay, and then turn the guide back on. And I need to quickly get up the item descriptor. TCG laws. Here we go. Effect cards. So this is is it called the telescope or spyglass? It is spyglass. Yeah. Control C. So effect name. Duplicate the effects. Previous effect. Rename this to spyglass. Center it. Effect description. Duplicate layer. Delete the previous one. Not delete, hide the previous one. So opponent must reveal any free cards in their hand, discard after use. slightly too wide. Opponent must reveal any 3 cards in their hand. Carbon copy. Hello Kieran, welcome to the stream. Yes, that is me, Carbon copy. Just trying to figure out how to format this so it fits better. I could slightly shrink the text, but if I could like reword it maybe to make it so it's... yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna... shrink it down a smidge. Center. That should be fine. And then what number is this card been assigned? It is... opponent reveals instead of opponent must reveal. Yeah, that could work. But I think I'll leave it as opponent must reveal because I've shrunk it down slightly and I think it's fine. I'm gonna be doing like a final sort of run through at the end with Beef, hopefully to sort of say, okay, here's the cards, how do you want them worded, whatever. But for promotional purposes, I think this should be fine. Spyglass is number 69. Nice. Card number. I hate the text tool in Clip Studio. The justify makes no sense. 69. So just to sort of align it myself manually. And that's Spyglass sorted. So file, save as. 69 spyglass save the PNG. We're getting there. Almost. So that now brings me down to 3 cards remaining. Out of my 34 done. Jesus. Is it 34 that I had assigned to me? Yeah, I had 34 assigned. I have completed... It said I have 6 remaining on the Google Doc. That doesn't seem right. I'll have to double check. And do PSD. I'll upload them to the Google Drive once the stream is over. Unfortunately, you aren't privy to that information. This the last one? No, it's 3 more. So I've got this chest to finish... Oh. I've got the chest to finish up. I have Gemini Tay's rare card. I have Stress Monster's rare card. And they're all the ones I can think of. Oh, yes, I remember now. So I'm going to unclaim Golden Apple, just because I don't want to do that one. I'll leave that to someone else. I have to do all the compiling, so... I might do Gem on stream now, because I'm kind of tired of doing the chest. But then I've sent Stress over some sketches, and we'll see what she wants, but apparently she takes a while to reply, so I'm going to leave her till last. I've also got Pearl, who are sort of in a limbo state of half done. But let's click Spyglass completed. So now I just have Chest, Pearl, Stress, and Gem. 4 cards, technically 3. Close this. Actually, yeah, close this. Close that. I'll work on this one in my own time later. And I can close that. So let's quickly open up Hermit TCG, Hermit's work in progress. Here's Gemini. And if you're curious about Stress, here is the first sketch I gave her in a sort of Disney princess vibe. And then the other is this sort of like with steam coming out of a tea cup. I kind of like this one, just I like both of them for different reasons, but I don't know which one she'll choose, so yeah. But we will focus on Gem for now. Did her sketch a little while ago, so that's fine. I'm just sort of cleaning up the background. You're wondering what the circles on the back are? I'm experimenting with a way of drawing clouds. Just trying to expand on my background abilities, and clouds are a fun way of just adding a lot. So, okay. Background time. So the sort of aesthetic I want to go for, I found a really cool post. I think it's on Reddit. I'm not sure. I saved it though because I really liked it. Here it is. So I found this really cool piece of art done by someone. I wish I remembered the name. I could probably find it again at some point, but I think the aesthetic of it is amazing, and I want to try and go for it because I think it would work quite well with my art style. So like the backgrounds are all line arted and stuff. It's just kind of block colors. The grass is more shaded, and then the trees are this sort of cool, like almost discs. I just think it's a very pretty look, so I want to see if I can replicate it somewhat. But I'm struggling somewhat with the buildings. But I need to I'm going to remove all the value layers just to ease my eyes, I guess. And that one too. I will get rid of the green sketch. There's nothing on that layer, so I'm going to delete it. Oh wait, there was something on that layer, wasn't there? No, there wasn't anything on that layer. Delete layer. That is back clouds. That is front clouds. That is even more front clouds. And then that is everything else. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the trees on this sketch layer. Nope. This one. I'm going to move them to a different layer. And using the wrong tool. So if you're still in the chat, Kieran, how's your card game coming along? Are you done with it, or you still got more to do? Okay, let's hide them for now, and I'll just work on the buildings. Pass the TCG pen. I should probably get up a picture of Gemini's base. YouTube. Gemini Tay. I'll get one from before she was pranked. Let's see. Sorry, but okay, here we go. Yeah, so it is just kind of big cylinders with just sort of stuff going around them. I might do a bit of honestly, I might even just simplify them a bit more, just have more trees and just have them sort of peeking out. Like, I think this is entirely unnecessary and also just kind of confusing. So I'm just gonna have like this is like a straight. I'll have the windows, but then I'll have on another layer, this one here. Drop the opacity, new layer, and I'm just gonna have some trees. Do them in green, just so I can understand them easier. And I'm thinking I will once again emulate. I'll try and emulate that guy's art, where I sort of do like rings of leaves. I think it's such a cool look for trees. kind of reminds me of like a Dr. Seuss book. I don't know why. Okay, let's do another one here. This one will be just underneath the window. My cat's fallen asleep just behind me. This is the time where I can scream at the top of my lungs just to scare the poop out of her. I'm not exactly sure how like the original artist sort of did this. Maybe it's sort of like just real. I wonder if like maybe I do like a trunk and then sort of like break it off into like really bigger at the bottom. Yeah, I think that's how you do it. These have to be some real tall trees to be going over the top of a base, but artistic levity, you know? Hey. Do I want to clean up the cloud sketch more, or do I not care? And just do it freehand. Should have done some stretches today. I think I need to clean up the building sketches a bit more. Like, some real questionable bits, like what's going on here. Round it out a bit more. Clouds are back here. Okay. Let's do one sketch over the top of the clouds just to sort of give a better idea of what you're looking at. do, do. Sorry if I'm quiet, but I'm just enjoying the music, you know? in my own little world. Probably not the best when I'm streaming. You don't realise how tired you are until you just start to zone out. I shouldn't be tired, I slept most of the day. Okay. Okay, so that's the rough outline of the clouds. If I just quickly hide the sketches. Big cloud. So now I want to do, like, another kind of, like, following these sort of inner circles. To add, like, I don't know what you call it, just a bit of, like, depth to the cloud. Do a few more up here that you won't really see much of, but just sort of. Sort of implied cloudiness at points. So make sure I save every so often because my computer is a bit chugging with this drawing. Don't know how I'm going to figure out the colours. I'll probably just kind of eyeball it, you know? You can be too precious with these shapes. I'm going to start to be a bit more liberal with them. It can be kind of easy to fall into the traps of being precious with your art at times. And like, I don't know. There's definitely times where you need to be sort of precious with it, but there's also times where it's like, it's just a bunch of big blobs. It doesn't matter how clean you do the lines. Okay, let's see how this looks without the sketch. That's sufficiently cloudy, but I do want to add a few stray clouds, just to sort of make it so it's not like one massive cloud. So I'm thinking sort of just like some more longer ones. I don't know names of clouds, so you're asking too much of me if you expect that. But and do like the more like kind of covering. We moved it by accident. That looks really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Do one more long cloud, but further back. Actually, you won't see it. There's a tree. I keep thinking there's gonna be a big tree at the top. Like, if I bring back this layer, yeah, it's gonna be like a tree. So you're not gonna see all of it. But for the tree, I'll probably just do something similar to the. I'm gonna focus on the back for now. I think it's gonna be time to start line arting, but what's going on here? Oh, it's my original sketches. I couldn't tell what they were. God, the amount of layers I've got. You can't really see them because they're behind me. A little guy. But, God, I just been layer hoarding recently. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, let's do a new folder. Call it background sketches. And then let's just group all of them and put them in there. Pretend they don't exist, so that way I can just turn them all off at once. And then just make a new layer, which is just going to be called background. There we go. And now I'm going to start doing the detailing. So, let's go Gel pen? Yep, sure. G pen, black, smaller. And where should I start? Do the houses first. I'm gonna do all the things on different layers, just to make my life a bit easier. Is that right? That is the right pen, yeah. It is the right pen. Just didn't look right. I'm not gonna be too precious with the like following the sketch perfectly. It's more just about the vibes. That's just how life is. You gotta vibe. I think I'll do each, like, the tiles, like, these tiles are gonna be, like, the Prismarine, and in Minecraft, Prismarine, like, has an animation where it slowly goes between loads of different shades, so I might make each tile, like, a different shade. I think that could be, fun. Whee. Interior line. Connect that. Then let's add like a little windowsill. I don't know if the actual base has windowsills, but my version does. Is it even called a windowsill if it's on the outside? Has it got a different name? Okay, roof time. So I finished The Last of Us Part 2 today, and almost cried, so that's cool. It's been a while since the game's like made me emotional like that. And it's like one of those cries where I don't even know like what it was specifically that did it. Like I don't know if it was just the whole experience or if it was like one specific moment, but I don't know. But no, it's great. I highly recommend. probably in my top 5 games of all time. It's going to be one of those ones that I definitely do another playthrough at some point on like a harder difficulty. Probably like a New Game Plus, so I don't intend to like start from scratch. And maybe I will, but I don't know. Okay. That's fine. This doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, I feel like I should have used like a basic like animator pencil where like, there's no line variants for this. It should be fine though. But I'm gonna add in some like bricks that sort of help make it seem like show that it's curved, you know? So something like this. Weird bricklaying. Just I don't know, I'll also add a bit of texture as well. Not gonna do too many because like, you're not gonna see like loads of bricks. I'll do some up here too. Okay, one house done, free to go. Oh, my neck. Stretch. And also hydration check. Easy to forget to live when you're drawing. Okay, I don't think it matters if like it doesn't fully make sense. Since when did life make sense? This geometry is non-Euclidean. Non-Euclidean architecture. It's a new fad. Okay, just need to connect up the house to make it actually, you know, stand up, and then... Getting with some hand cramps, holding the pen weirdly. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Most of stuff's gonna be covered anyway, so it's not like it needs to be too precise. Oh god. Let's do this one first. Do, 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 do. 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 Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. Got really into it again recently, and then I just kind of stopped. Just a lot of stuff happened at once. I like Animal Crossing a lot, but the new one just didn't click with me as much, I guess. I got to the like end goal, I guess, of getting KK to perform on your island way too fast this time. Like I was pretty much done straight away, at least compared to the last time I played. And like it just kind of feels weird to have like an end, and like, Animal Crossing shouldn't have an ending, I guess. But oh well. I still love the 3DS game. I think the 3DS game, I think New Leaf is still my favourite Animal Crossing. I never realised I've actually played all the Animal Crossings except from like the original version, like Animal Forest. But I thought there's way more Animal Crossings than there actually were, but there's only like 4 of them. There's the original Animal Crossing for GameCube, then you've got Wild World, you've got City Folk, or Let's Go to the City in the case of the UK, and then New Leaf, and then New Horizons. So yeah, it's only there's only 5 Animal Crossing games. This doesn't feel right, but I guess it's 1 per console, so it adds up. There's a lot of Nintendo franchises that are like that, though. Like, Luigi's Mansion only got 3 games. I guess it's got a remake as well. And then, like, Metroid... I've got no idea how many Metroid games there are. It's one of those franchises that, like, I feel like there's more remakes than original games. Probably isn't, it's, like, probably way different, but... There's so many Metroid remakes. But then they sort of market themselves as like a new game. It's weird. Like there's Metroid Samus Returns, is it? That's like a remake of Metroid 2. But it just called itself something completely unrelated. But then Metroid 2 was only available on the Game Boy or something, wasn't it? While the original Metroid... And then they stopped numbering the main Metroid series. Whatever. if that roof's not fine. Do that angles properly. Do. Oh. I hate backgrounds. I'm not a background person. When I eventually write my comic, it's going to be no backgrounds. You'll have the initial establishing shot, then the rest of the backgrounds will just be white. There's nothing you can do to stop me, except for my own artistic curiosity, but that's not really something you can turn on and off. Luckily, this is going to be my last big background, because Stresser's card, either one doesn't have major backgroundage, it's just sort of colours or steam, so that should be a easier one to do. I regret doing these roof tiles. I should just sort of done like implied tile rather than literal. Oh well. Too late. Almost done. Changing it now would be more work. And gotta make life easy for yourself, otherwise what's the point? That tangent's awful. Whoa, that's the wrong brush. Okay. Why can't I zoom out? Oh. That's that. Save. New layer. I'm going to rename that one. Let me rename it. Houses. Dope. New layer. This is going to be. There we go. Trees. And then I'm going to just hide this layer just to make my life a bit easier. Oh, third viewer to the stream, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're just doing the background of Gemini Tay's card right now. Okay, I think with this one it can be a bit looser, since it is trees and all. I need to clean my screen at some point. Take a bit wanky. More Animal Crossing music, nice. I shouldn't be doing this tree first. I should do the trees in the front first, and then I can work my way backwards. ear just went weird. Ear just popped. Weird. Oh god. Where have I heard this song before? I've definitely heard it in YouTube videos, but I'm not sure what it's from. My hand is starting to get tired. I think I might take a break from drawing, and I'm going to jump over to do some Minecraft or something just to end the stream off, because my hand is starting to cramp and that's not a good thing. I don't want to push it. So I've done some good progress today. Completed the spyglass card, done the flats of the chest card, and I've started line arting the background. Sorry if my voice is going quiet and loud. Yes, so it's real some major progress. I'd say I've probably only got, like, if I was to measure the amount of work in streams, it's probably two streams left, I think. Like, that's not bad. Oh, there's also, I say 3 streams because stress. But like, that's not a bad amount of time. I'm definitely gonna get myself done, unless something real major comes up. I should be able to finish up before the pre-order window closes, which would be very cool. But oh god, my hand. So I'm gonna quickly switch over to be right back, and we'll switch over to Minecraft. Oh, I might went black for a second there. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Should be loading it. There we go. Oh god. Raining. Of course it is. When isn't it raining? Right. Don't really have any plans. Just kind of want to do some pottering. So, Little Falls, this is my tree logging area called Littleful, and I found out my tree farm actually works with jungle wood, which is super cool. So that is 3 woods that this house can farm. I've also tried with spruce, but I couldn't get it to work. I might give it another go. Bloop. I just don't think there's space for it to grow. So I will have to give some other spruce woods ideas. But we'll figure that one out. But yeah, so woods that I can farm now are oak, birch, jungle. Then I also... Spruce woods are easy enough to farm. All you need to do is just grow a mega spruce tree and then just mine it down. Like, my favourite way of doing it, if I quickly just grab some spruce saplings. Here we go. And some bone meal. Should have a bunch over here. Let's just grab a stack of bone meal. Now, my favourite way of growing mega trees... I need to get rid of this dirt over here, so I'll use this as a chance to. So if I do this, and then throw an ender pearl directly upwards, and then quickly bone meal the tree, I land on top, and then I can just mine my way down. That's my cheat for spruce trees, and it also works with dark oak as well. So those 2 woods are real easy to get large amounts of. The ones that I am worried about are acacia, mangrove, and the new cherry. And also, I guess, bamboo is easy. So yeah, those are the 3 trouble types. I know a design for the nether woods, so that one's not an issue. It's just those 3 that I am kind of concerned about. And I don't know if there's any easy way of farming them. Even if it's just like a semi-automatic, like just ease of use, like doing that. Because like I've got a stack and a bit of spruce logs from that. Not bad. So I will have to do some research on that. But they're the only ones I can't think of anything for. I think that's all the wood types, right? You've got oak, birch, spruce, dark oak. I'll put jungle here. Then you've got acacia, mangrove, cherry, bamboo. I feel like there's one more. No, mustn't be. Oh well. But yeah, I need to figure that out. But I'm not smart enough to design tree farms. Cuban has a really cool, fully automatic tree farm design on the test world, which is like, if I quickly go over. Here. I don't want to use it because it's scary. Yeah, my hand was starting to cramp from drawing, so I wanted to jump over to Minecraft to not push it, you know. But I got plenty of work done. So I'm just looking over at your cool fully automatic mangrove tree farm. So like it just keeps on like bone mealing the grass or moss until a mangrove plant, like one of these flowering azalea bushes, spawns. Super cool. But I was just doing some testing to figure out the size of like the new cherry trees, and they're massive. Like I don't know how you would ever farm these automatically, so that's a future me problem. Once the actual 1.20 comes out. But for now, I think I'm just going to do a bit of pottering around just to kind of do some cleaning up, because there's some real messy areas on this server, like super messy. So I want to just nip that in the bud before it gets too out of whack. And Kieran keeps making fun of me You keep making fun of me for all my chest monsters around. They're not monsters, they're chest friends, but there are some that need to be cleaned up, so I think I might go do that. So I'm gonna just take the rail and just sort of see if I run into any. Yep, got everything I need. I know for certain there's one over at spawn, so I'm just gonna go there straight away. Let's loop. So yep, hope you have some nice dinner. Okay, I know there's one definitely here. I should have bought a chest minecart. I should have one of my ender chests actually. So that's fully dirt. Pick that up. Pick up the ender chest as well. This one puzzle. This one coarse dirt. This one random MacGuffins. Lots of wood. And then leaves. I don't think I've got any spare shulker boxes with me, so I'm going to leave the leaves for now. Leave the leaves. I'll get rid of this crafting table as well. I am actually building trees over here, so I will leave the wood too. Because I need these two things for this area. But let's quickly bust out... Yeah, here you go, minecart chest. Okay, and then let's... How am I going to do this? Help with on the right side of the track. I just realized I'm on the wrong side of the track. No! Get back here! No! Okay. Let's do this side. Push. And then I follow. There we go. Okay. So I know for certain there's one there-ish. There's also one over there-ish. God, I am such a mucky pup when it comes to keeping stuff. It's all kind of like generally organized. Like these shulker boxes, like they had stuff I was actually using in the area, but I should also collate them together and actually know what I have as resources rather than going out and constantly recollecting stuff. But there's so many just unfinished projects around. Like there's this awful tower that needs to be fixed up. There's spawn as a whole is just a nightmare. Okay, if I just keep following the track, it should take me where I want to go. Okay, if I just jump out ahead here and whack, whack. Okay. What's in here? A bunch of nonsense. Great. Do I have any end chests? I mean, shulker boxes? Okay, the box of Rocky's chest is empty. Lighty's chest is empty. Lunchbox is pretty empty. Okay. Let's just box of Rocky's down. Put the grass in here for now. And then just kind of shove anything extra into these guys. Okay. Keep them out. I can get rid of these. Okay. Onwards. I'll put things in the minecart chest once it actually needs to be. So this should theoretically take me that way. I can't guarantee that though. I forgot how windy this is. Look at it go. can see Lewis's base coming into view. I don't have my spyglass, unfortunately, and don't have zoom installed right now. But I love just seeing like bases glow in the night. Like you've got these all like these dark patches, and you just see like a glowing beacon of light. I think it looks lovely. Okay. This should take us this way. Yep, and then I believe this should take us that way, though I'm not certain on that. There's Lewis's own chess monster. Gotta look at all these messed up roundabouts as well. There's so much work to be done on this server, it's insane. I broke my own rules of trying to keep to one project at a time. Oh well. Okay, the chests should be just up here. Yep, here they are. Whack. Okay, oh, bunch of rails, nice. And then a bunch of random stuff. Cool. Let's pick up a box of Rockies. The Lighty's chest we'll use for now. Oh, my nose is starting to go. Oh god. Let's get out the lunchbox. Okay, and then just everything else can go in there too. Okay. Onwards on our adventure. Actually, I think the playlist might be ending soon, so the stream might be ending soon. Been a bit of a weird stream, but I've had fun. Got lots of progress done. That's all that matters. If I just go down this way, I'm pretty sure that my camp is empty, but I do have one project site that might be a bit of a mess. Let's just fly down that. Whee! This is the project that I started, but I didn't really get anywhere with it, but I want to try it again at some point. But yeah, so these all seem pretty sorted. The yellow sugar boxes are fine. That's fine. Don't know what that's for. This is a bit of a mess, but I think I'll leave all this here. I'll keep that though, because bundles are nice. But I think I'm going to head to my stable. I think that's where I'm going to end the stream. Now that 1.20 is coming out, actually 1.19.4 has it, they've changed how horse breeding works, and they've made it so it actually functions, which is cool. And it means you can theoretically get a perfect horse. So I'm thinking about getting back into horse breeding. Because I kept breeding these guys here, but like the stats were just plateauing because I just kept passing the same stats back and forth. But they've made it now so there's a better chance of you getting better stats than the ones you bred, so I think I might try and get myself back into the whole horse games. This is a fully functional breeding area. I need to get some more materials for breeding, because I believe you breed horses with golden apples, and you can use sugar to feed them, but you breed them with like golden carrots, golden apples. I don't think hay bales work. I think hay bales is for llamas. Quickly test though. There should be some hay bales in here. Hey llamas. These are my perfect llamas. No, I thought I had some hay bales. Oh no, they're over here, aren't they? Don't want you guys escaping. Oops, sorry. Oh no. No, don't start fighting each other. I forgot that worked. Endermite. Hey, bud. Bye. Okay, can I breed hay bales? Okay, I can feed them to them, but it doesn't breed them. Well, that was a waste of 5 hay bales. Good to know. I'll keep these on me just so I don't end up causing a fight. Because if a llama hits its friend with a spit, they'll start fighting each other, and it'll just lead into like a cascade of spitting contest. I just don't want that to happen right now. Because those trees are really ugly now. I like them when I made them, but compared to the newer ones I make, I need to go back and probably change them. They're too thick. I need to like thin out the trunk and then change the leaf patterns. But here is my allays, and I was going to put this wheat in there for now. Why are you guys not... I haven't sheared these sheep in ages, just have chosen not to get their wool back. Very strange animals. And we were talking about chest monsters earlier. The ultimate chest monster for me is this mess here. I'm slowly getting storage in my base for every item, but there's still like a bunch of stuff, like loads of horse gear, sugar boxes, random assortments of goods, some plants, some mob items, some nether, all the like alien stuff, metals and ores, nothing for them, plants and dyes, concretes, glass. There's still plenty of items to be sorted, but it is very much a work in progress. Stockholm is slowly getting there, and I think that is where I'm gonna call the stream. So I hope you all enjoyed, and should hopefully have another stream soon, and maybe we'll end up getting even closer to finishing up the TCG cards. It's real close now, just like 3 more to go. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.